And Brandy, there must have been an overwhelming amount of campaign advertising, huh?
Oh, definitely. Good morning, Rena and Philip. Non-stop advertising. I mean, you live in New York, I live in LA. We haven't seen any of this. When I arrived here in Iowa last week, it's just been one ad after the next, no break from it. In fact, 60,000 advertisements are going to have aired leading up to today's caucuses, if you can believe that. 17,000 just in the run-up over the last few days. Millions of dollars are being spent, and most of these ads are negative. Some very entertaining how negative they are, but very negative, Rena and Philip.
And Brandy, have those ads actually helped sway voters? I mean, are many voters still undecided going into today?
There are a lot of undecided voters, and there's a new Des Moines Register poll that came out over the weekend giving the latest, numbers on who's leading. What I found interesting about this poll is when Democrat and Republican likely voters were asked, who are going to be caucusing today, could you be persuaded to switch, to change your mind? 30% of Democrats said yes, 45% of Republicans said yes. So when they go into those caucuses today, that's a huge number that might say I'm voting for this person, but if you convince me and tell me a little bit more about this one on the day of, I may go the other way instead.
And what's the deal? There's some controversy with Ted Cruz over these mailers. What's up with that?
Yeah, over the weekend, this came up, of course, right leading up to today's caucuses, right? There was a mailer that went out, and the words voter violation and official public record were put on the front. And what people were finding were their names and their neighbors' names on this piece of paper. And it would grade you on your history of voting, giving you an F if you haven't been showing up to the caucuses the last few years. Election officials really got mad about this because they said that there's no voting violation. There's no official violation that anybody can get. However, the Ted Cruz campaign did respond and said, hey, we're just trying to encourage people to get out and caucus today. We weren't trying to disrespect anyone, but it did make quite a few people upset, Philip and Rena.
Well, we will see how that affects Ted Cruz today. ABC's Brandy Hitt reporting live this morning from Des Moines. Brandy, thank you.